no, 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 no.
G'day fellow creatures of the internet. This is the most must-see and subscribers going here on YouTube, or should I say, online ambassador Black Marsh, Bruzo Dragonius. The reason this TikTok video is played before the intro, the usual video intro, is that for this episode of Argonian.POV, I am going to talk to you about my thought about TikTok getting banned, potentially here in Australia and perhaps over there in the US. Just know that as we speak, TikTok is banned in the country of India. Even though that it isn't banned yet, because of the fact being is that from what I know is that the date was meant to be the 12th when TikTok goes off and is banned, or potentially going to be banned supposedly in Australia at 12th of July. But it turns out that it isn't, because if it is banned, how come that I end up making videos still then, just past that date? If you follow me on TikTok, you would have noticed that. And perhaps if I ended up making various other TikTok compilations, even in the future, like, in the next year, note that I make a TikTok compilation every 1,000 followers that I get. Just so you know, I ended up making a TikTok compilation every 1,000 followers that I get. This is like, I'm up my 50 or 6,700 followers. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you all. My followers on TikTok had skyrocketed. So the very reason why both the US government and the Australian government was potentially thinking about banning TikTok is, from my understanding, that there's a conspiracy theory that allegedly a conspiracy theory, that because of the COVID-19 pandemic, people have accused China from it. Now, I know that the Chinese government is responsible for COVID-19 because the fact being is just made it to set loose or something like that to their own people of China. The reason why that the United States, like the Donald Trump, United States government, and the Scott Morrison Australian government are thinking about banning TikTok is because of this alleged conspiracy theory that China, like as in their government, like their communist government, is using the app to spy not only on their citizens, but also the citizens of the capitalist country, which is of Australia and United States. I know for sure that that is nothing but a conspiracy, because there's no proof to back that up. And if anything, the representatives of TikTok of both Australia have confirmed that the Chinese government it's not used as a spyware. I do get that TikTok is owned by the Chinese, as in the license. In other words, TikTok is owned by a Beijing-based company called ByteDance. Ever since Musical.ly had merged with that company to create TikTok. Just to know that TikTok was called Musical.ly when it started, right? Because the fact being is that I personally had downloaded TikTok ever since that it was Musical.ly. There's a thing. Because if they are planning to ban TikTok because of some conspiracy theories of the espionage with the Chinese government, then why isn't Australia also banned Facebook and Twitter because it's the same thing? Because this is what I don't get. Because the fact being is that it is confirmed that the US government is using those online platforms to spy on their own citizens, to the Australian citizens as well, or should I say the civilians of Australia. And I do get that both Australia and America are allies with each other throughout history. Hence, World War One, World War Two, the Vietnam War, the Gulf War, the Persian War, and so on. And they're just spying on their users just for legitimate reason because of threats of ISIS and all that kind of stuff. But, however, because of conspiracy theories of China using that app to spy on the citizens of both United States and Australia, they had to think about banning it, but didn't go along with it. Instead, from what I heard, that they have banned it only from their military equipment, or from their military computers, or the computers that is just used by their government agencies, or perhaps something like that. I'd say that kind of good that they didn't follow through with banning TikTok altogether, because the fact being is, it is really good that they didn't decide to ban TikTok altogether, but because there's a thing. It is like banning one thing because you're giving away the information to the enemy forces and all that kind of stuff, but not banning the sites that is based in the allied country. But, however, there's only one country so far in the world that banned the usage of TikTok, and that is India. Now, the only reason why India have put a ban on TikTok is because of the relationship that they have with China. Because of the fact being is that the Chinese government and the Indian government can't get along, even though that they share a border with each other. Whether with India being south of the border and China being north. That is the only reason why that India banned TikTok usage, especially from the civilians also. Yeah, I do get that the United States government, or even some internet services providers, like there's some conspiracy theories that there's some people hacking into accounts like Facebook and Twitter and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, it's common sense that you don't reveal too much of your personal details, especially on those platforms. Like, for instance, people only know that I am from Newcastle, especially on Facebook, that I live in Newcastle, right? But what people don't know about me is that of what suburb of Newcastle I live in, because Newcastle is a bigger place. And to be quite frank with you, it's made up of many suburbs. I don't normally give away my personal details like my address. As in, where in Newcastle do I live in? Okay? Not on Facebook, not on Twitter, and even if there are people out there requesting to send me fan mail, I'm not even going to reveal my actual address for that purpose, because it's privacy. Privacy is a bit of a matter or something like that. Like, because of privacy reasons. In fact, if you really do want to send me some stuff, maybe just wait until I end up getting myself a PO box. Okay? Yeah, people do know my human name only on Facebook. But, however, they don't even know my human name here on YouTube or Twitter or anything else. So see what I'm getting at? Like, because of the fact being is that I don't even give away my human name on Twitter and on YouTube. And I know that as we speak, that there are people that through this website that you're watching this video on, they can use that as a way to spy on other people. Okay? I get that. So that is the reason why that the Australian and US government are thinking about getting rid of TikTok altogether, because of the Chinese government using the app to spy on us. As we speak, they're not allowed to use that app that app is banned on military and government computers of both Australia and America. Considering that this is an Argonian.POV episode, maybe I should tell you my opinion on that. Well, to be quite frank with you, the reason why I got on TikTok is that I'd go on it for a bit of lols and all that kind of stuff. I didn't really expect TikTok, to get so many followers and all that kind of stuff. And I am really flattered that I got so many followers on TikTok. That, especially with over 6,700 followers, that's wow. I was absolutely flattered that I take my work on YouTube more seriously, right? But, however, if TikTok really were to get banned, I probably would miss it, because purely over the fact, if you do follow me on Twitter and on Facebook, you would have known that I use, my videos on TikTok as the Fursuit Friday posts. Considering that I can't go to any conventions because of COVID-19, like still being around. And even that, I don't get any photos of myself that recent or, that often. And you know how much I love making Fursuit Friday posts and all that kind of stuff. Especially when you follow my Twitter and Facebook. So I probably would miss TikTok for that. But however, if it weren't for the motivation of making TikToks just for Fursuit Friday posts, then I'm not overly, I kind of would miss it for that. But I'm not going to be overly upset about it because it's just an app. But however, I like to show Fursuit Friday posts. And that's just about it. And there's a way that I can do it from my phone, because I normally save them on my phone and upload them to my Facebook and Twitter. If you friend me on Facebook, you'd probably know. You want it, even though I will miss it, despite that I don't take TikTok seriously as I do with YouTube. So anyway, I'm just going to live from there. To those that is watching this video, I'm very curious on your thoughts on if you hear that, say, TikTok is getting banned, or is banned right now. When that video comes out, I want to see your thoughts on it in the comment section below. Also, I wanted to know if you have a TikTok account. If you wanted, in case that you wanted to be TikTok famous like me. Also, if you do like this video so far, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to this channel if you love my content. In case that TikTok gets banned in Australia, there is other ways that you can follow me throughout social media with the links on the description below. Also, there is links to my Ko-fi in case that you want to help out this channel, like if you want to donate some money to help me out financially. And if you do fancy merch from my store or fancy any merch, there's a link to my artwork tee, also on the description below. My gamer tag, if you wanted to meet me in NSO, or if you want to play with me on the PS4 or game with me on PS4, is Bruzo 21. As always, thank you so much for watching this. I want to tell you my thoughts about this ban on TikTok, even though that I doubt that it would happen for civilian mobile devices. Thank you so much for watching this. To my new subscribers, thank you. Even if you just watch this, I do appreciate you watching this video. Also, thank you to my new subscribers who decided to help my channel grow as well. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. I love yous all. Yous all amazing. I honestly would hope this COVID-19 goes away soon, but I pretty much doubt it. And until next time, stay safe out there. And as always, this is the most must-see and subscriber going on YouTube, or should I say, the online ambassador Black Marsh, Bruzo Dragonius, saying, I love yous. Yous are all awesome. Yous are all amazing. Thank you for your support. And as always, may the East guide you all. Bye for now.